Warm, dry weather is speeding crops toward the fall finish line. Corn and soybeans are nearing maturity, leading to the potential for an early harvest. Tom Hoverstadt with the University of Minnesota Southern Research and Outreach Center in Waseca does expect corn plants in many areas to start shutting down.
Hot weather in the forecast, I think the corn's going to kind of shut down here pretty soon. And I'm not so sure that's the best thing for the crop. I'd like to see a little bit longer kernel fill season, take advantage of some of that growing conditions we do have in September. But if the corn fills out and races to maturity because of all that heat, I think it does take a little bit off the top end of the yield for us.
After a hot, dry summer, the time to add more yield may have passed in many areas. With no significant moisture in the forecast for the next week or so, there likely won't be many opportunities to pack on yield.
I think soybeans, some of the later planted ones will still put on some yield, but some of the early ones are starting to already make that move toward maturity, which is normal for them.
Hoverstadt says rainfall at the research center in Waseca is about 6.5 inches below normal. With temperatures expected to push well into the 90s over the weekend, corn harvest may begin before soybeans, and it may come sooner than later.
I think you will see corn harvested a little bit earlier this year than normal. Like I said, we're already at 2270. We'll be at our normal for the whole year is 2480, I think. We'll be there by the middle of next week. So it's going to be a little early on the corn. Soybeans, the day length determines more of that than what the heat does. So we'll probably be more on track with normal for soybeans.
This is Lynn Ketelsen reporting.